in audio.
Hey y'all, this is UniquelyMadeJessica. Welcome to my channel, and this channel is dedicated to any and everything on a budget, whether that's fashion, beauty, fragrance. If it's affordable and on a budget, or you can get it a little bit cheaper, I'm the person to try to find it for you. So if this is a channel for you, like, rate, subscribe. Happy New Year. I know we're like 2 weeks into the new year, so hopefully y'all having a great 2025 so far. And I just got a package in the mail. And you know I've been on my Middle Eastern perfume kick for like a couple of years now. But I wanted to try some new ones. So if you want to see what I got and see what my first impressions are, please stay tuned. So I heard about this site I'm in a Middle Eastern fragrance group called Arabian Perfume Queens. And he told me about this site called Hyggescent. And I'm just going to spell it out or put a screenshot on the right of me because, girl, I might butcher the name. But you can try all the samples of all the different Middle Eastern perfumes without having to commit to a full bottle. So this is a perfect way for you to get decants. And I got 10 of them, and some of these smell really good. So we're going to get into these samples, and let's get started. So this site has different samples, and you're going to get like the Latifahs, Paris Corner. I think you might get Fragrance World. You'll get different ones. And a lot of these are like really affordable, and these are 5 milliliters. So you can actually spray a lot and see if you like the scent on you, and you can actually like test it out and see if you like it or not. And if you just don't want to buy a big bottle, because honestly, I don't really have the space for any more big bottles. So these samples are right up my alley. So this first one is by Latifah, and this is the Body Oud, Honor and Glory. And I'm going to stick a picture of it on the side. And I think this is not a dupe, not that I know of anyway. So if you're familiar with the Body Oud line, you know how the bottles look. And like I said, this is a 5 milliliter sample, so you get a lot. So this actually is like really good. I see they tape this part so it won't leak, and I think I got this pretty quickly. I ordered it either sometime late last week or whatever, and I just got it today, and today is the 17th. So that's that. So this is supposed to be like a spicy pineapple kind of scent, and it's supposed to have like creme brulee or whatever, so we gonna see. And I'm a fan of just I won't get that alcoholic. Hold on now. Ooh, it smells really good. It's really sweet. You definitely get like pineapple. It smells like it got like some kind of spiciness, like some pepperiness to it, if that's a word. Oh my God, it smells good. This could be unisex. Because I've seen some people say this could lean masculine or it could lean a little bit feminine. And I can see where they're going with this. And some people say this is a safe line by it. Some people say it's not. But oh my God. This smells really good. And yeah. This is a good scent. I'm going to probably wear these out. Probably when I'm going to work, and I wear perfume to bed. I'm one of those girls now. I wear like my perfume oils and samples and stuff to bed. So yeah, I'm one of those. But my God, it smells really good. And this is a good way, like I said, to try them without having to like big bottle. Because you don't want to buy a big bottle of this and you end up not even liking the scent at all. And I will also put, like I said, I'll put notes up here somewhere. If these end up being dupes of another fragrance, I will try my best to let you know, because it's like if I can get a scent that's like more affordable than the original but still smell as good and can last somewhat of a decent amount of time, I'm perfectly fine with that. Yeah, this smells really good. I ain't gonna lie, most Latifahs are bangers anyway, so far we're starting off on a really good note. Okay, the next scent is also by Latifah, and this is Qahwa. Qahwa, and I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. If I'm not, forgive me ahead of time. I can sometimes slip up with pronunciations, and I'm Southern. Forgive me. So this is supposed to be like the original Khamrah, but with a little bit of extra. It has a coffee note in it, and I've tried a sample of the original Khamrah. That one smells really good. It's like a really sweet, spicy kind of scent. It's supposed, some people say it's supposed to be a Duke Angel share. It's not. It's kind of like a cousin. So hopefully I like this one as well. I can already kind of like smell it. Okay, it's starting to still smell a little bit of alcohol at the top. Hold on. I can definitely smell a little bit of the coffee in it. It's a little sweet. You can still get that sweetness like you would from the original Khamrah, but if I had to choose between the two, I would probably choose the original over this one. And I have a video when I tried the original one, my first impressions on that. It was probably like a year or two ago, so my thoughts might have changed in that time, but it smells nice. I like it. Still be perfect for this time of year, like going into the fall, we're in the winter time now, and it's cold. So it's been perfect for this time of year now. So like I said, I like it, but I still feel like Khamrah, the original Khamrah, is a little bit better. That's just my opinion though. And that's why you try your little samples so you can get an idea for it for yourself. Like I said, I like it. I feel like I like the Khamrah, the original Khamrah, a little bit better, but this is still some good juice. All right, I got the next perfume, and this might be really ghetto or really genius. And I'm just saying that because you know how like you have coffee beans at like a department store, like a Sephora or Ulta or something like that to clear your nose so your nose won't get too overwhelmed or anything like that. I don't have coffee beans because, to be honest, I don't like coffee. I don't drink coffee. Is it ghetto to sniff this French coffee perfume because it's strong like coffee to try to clear my nose a little bit? Because I honestly feel like it helped a little bit. Could be ghetto, could be genius. I'm not saying that this is a perfect, solution to that if you don't have just coffee beans laying around, but I feel like it's working for me so far. So this next one is also by Lattafa, but it's under the Maison Alhambra line, and this is Athena. And I think this one is supposed to be like Burberry Goddess. I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think this is supposed to be like Burberry Goddess. And there's another one. I think it's called Angum, I think. And that one's by Lattafa as well. But that one, the samples of that one were sold out. Like a lot of the like very, very popular ones that everybody is like going crazy over, some of those were sold out. So let me try this and see. And I love how good of a spray that is. I don't know if you saw that one this time, but as I can tell, I can't really smell it when I'm waving it, so this probably gonna be a softer fragrance. Okay. This is not like a super beast mode scent. It seems like it got like vanilla in it, probably with some florals. I'm not one of those types that's like, oh my God, I can point out orange blossom, osmanthus, and all that stuff. I can't do all that yet. I'm not that, like, I ain't that tuned in, but I'm trying. But this is like a light, soft, pretty girl fragrance. I feel like this would be good for every day. If you wear this to work or something, it would not be too offensive. I don't know if this is supposed to be the exact dupe to Burberry Goddess. I don't know. I had a sample of that, but I don't necessarily remember if I like loved it or not. It's nice. It's pretty. It smells good. Is it super, super mind-blowing? I don't think so, but for what it is, it's a nice, pretty, scent. I ain't too mad at it. It's nice and whatever. I wonder how Angum smells. So everybody be hyping that one up. So I don't know, but this one does smell like really pretty. And that's it for this one. Okay, so the next sample I got is also from Lattafa. Most of these are going to be from Lattafa. Let me just get that out the way now. The majority is going to be from Lattafa. So you might get tired of me saying it, but I just want to say it to get it on out the way. So this one is from the Body Oud line as well. And this is the most recent release from the Body Oud line. And this is Noble Blush. And I think this is like a standalone. I don't know if this is a dupe or not. And I seen it has an ingredient called rose milk, which I don't know how I feel about that. So I'm expecting it to be like real florally, maybe a tad bit creamy. We gonna see. I can kind of smell that one. I can definitely smell the rose. I don't know how I feel about it. It's like I smell the rose and everything. And I feel like some stuff with rose, it can smell good or it can be a little bit too florally. And I don't like my perfume smell too florally, if that makes sense. It's like it smells all right. Like it's not a rose scent. I would think it's hard for me to describe it. It's like, it smells like a nice floral, and this could just be my nose and I'm a weirdo. I don't know why in the background it kind of reminds me of Pepto-Bismol a little bit. And don't get on me for that. It's just what I pick up. Like I said, I could be a little bit of a weirdo, so I don't know. So far, Noble Blush is like my least favorite of them. It ain't too bad, but I wouldn't buy a bottle of this. And the bottle is cute. It's a cute pink bottle, but yeah. I would have to actually try this on and see how I feel about it, because right now, it's not my favorite. That's just me. If you like a nice rosy floral scent, this might work for you, but so far, it ain't working. All right, the next sample is, of course, by Lattafa, and I've never heard of this one. Didn't even know this existed until I saw it on TikTok. And I live in the U.S., so it's gonna be rest in peace to my girl TikTok. And I heard it from Daniel Renee. So this is Lattafa's Maillard Cherry Intense. Okay, Maillard Cherry Intense. And funny enough, I've never tried any of them other Maillards. They might have been sold out, but I think the original Maillard kind of smells similar to My Way or something like that. And I have something that already kind of smells like My Way. And I think they have a Maillard Natural Intense, and that one just doesn't seem like anything that would like appeal to me personally. And I like cherry scents. Shoot me. So let's see. And I don't know if this is like a dupe of anything, or it could just be its own standalone fragrance. I have no idea. It seems like if you want this to smell like a lost cherry or something, I don't think this is that at all. It's like the smell is kind of like a sour cherry or something like that. And it smells like it's some kind of other sweetness in the background. It's cool and all. I would have to wear this on my skin to see how I feel about it. Because like I said, I like the Lost Cherry DNA. So like when Mason Alhambra had came out with the Lovely Cherie, I like that. K. Ollie with the Love Fest Burning Cherry. I like that. Even with Bath and Body Works with Sweetheart Cherry, I like that. This, it's okay. I'll probably mix it with something. Again, not my favorite. It's cool. I like it better than Nova Blush. It's just okay to me. And I feel like it's something else in it. Not the cherry note itself, but I feel like something in the background that I'm just not resonating with. But maybe once I get all of these on skin, I could feel different. But I feel like once I get this on skin, I might feel a little bit different. But for right now, it's just okay to me. Okay, this sample will be my very first Swiss Arabian try, like ever. And it's crazy because I've been wearing Middle Eastern perfumes for a few years. I thought about getting stuff for Swiss Arabian, but I never really decided to until now. And this is a classic, I guess, when it comes to Swiss Arabian. This is Casablanca. And I think this has like apples, grapes, whatnot in it. So we're gonna see. Hopefully I like it. So I like apples, I like grapes. Some of my favorite fruits actually, so. Why does it smell a little bit more masculine? I don't know what else this has in it. It's a maybe for me. Let me try this on the back of my hand. I don't know how I feel about this one. Okay. Sway my hand around. Okay. It smells a lot better once you get it on skin. So when you're testing it on the little strips, that's cool and all. But I can't spray my whole body down in perfumes. I'm gonna be smelling like a freaking Macy's. On skin, it smells a lot better. And I feel like you get a lot more of those fruits. Is Casablanca supposed to be unisex or leaning more feminine? Because I feel like, to me, a man could possibly pull this off if he's more into sweeter scents. But yeah, on skin, Casablanca smells a lot. Oh, hold on. It's kind of like it's trying to leak a little bit. Yeah, on skin, Casablanca smells a lot better on skin than it does on paper. Still not one of my favorites, but definitely smells a lot better on skin than it does on paper. All right, the next one is Paris Corner. And I actually got my first Paris Corner perfume like around like right before Christmas, and I bought Blue Patisserie, and that one's supposed to smell like Italica. Some people feel like it's not a safe blind buy, but I actually really like it. That's from the same house. And this is Paris Corner's Cherry Cola. And I think this is supposed to be a dupe of Mancera or Montal fragrance. I don't know which one. Once I find it, I'll put it on the screen. Let's see if I like Cherry Cola. It does kind of smell like Cherry Cola. If you don't want to smell like a literal, it's not as literal, but you can really get Cherry Cola from this. Oh my God, it smells really good. Or do I just like spicy scents? It smells really, I like this one. Yeah, I like this one. This one smells really good. I wonder how it would be if I mix this one with the Maillard Cherry. Would it work or would that be doing too much? That might be doing too much. And yes, I talked myself through a lot of things. Yeah, I like, yeah. Cherry cola really smells good. Like I said, if I find out what the original is supposed to be like, I'll put it on the screen somewhere, or you might have already saw it by the time you get to this part of the video. But yeah, cherry cola smells really, it's like sweet. It smells like you can get that fizziness of the cola. Probably something that's spiced. Yeah, I really like this one. Okay, this is number 8 of the 10 samples that I got. This is from Fragrance World, and this is called Artisan Perfumery Brown Sugar. And I ain't gonna lie, when I was looking up the notes, I did not know this had red wine in it. I like some red wine I'm not a fan of. So we gonna see. Am I gonna be picking up a lot of brown sugar, or am I gonna be picking up a lot of other stuff that I wasn't expecting? So here goes nothing. See, like I'm picking up more red wine just off me doing this. I feel like you definitely get red wine. If I was to get brown sugar, it might be on my skin, but smelling it on the strip, nah. To be honest, this is coming off to me. This is coming off more of a unisex scent. And I don't know how I feel about that. Some unisex scents smell really good, and I feel like this smells a little bit more unisex, leaning a pinch masculine. And me, I'm more of a feminine fragrance kind of girl, so it smells good. Don't get me wrong. Maybe if I spray it on my wrist or something, maybe I'll pick up something totally different. I'm just do one spray because I don't want to overwhelm myself too much now. Hold on. I don't like the way it smells on my. Well, let me not talk too much. Just off first spray, I don't like the way it smells on my skin. It's like, yeah, I definitely don't get brown sugar. If red wine smells like this on your skin, yeah, it definitely smells better on this than it does on me. Nah, It smells like a tea bag. And I could be very off when it comes to the nose, but it smells like one of them tea bags after you done steeped your tea and whatever. Nah. No. I'm gonna find a way to make this work. And matter of fact, I got a brown sugar body butter from HN Cosmetics. I might wear it with this to make it work. But just off rip, now it's on my skin. Nah, no ma'am. I'm sorry. No. Alright, sample number 9 is going to be from Paris Corner, and this is, I hope I pronounce this right, Rafika. Baby, I'm gonna just put it up somewhere because I'm butchering the hell out of it. This is supposed to be a dupe to YSL's, and I hope I wasn't too loud. This is supposed to be a dupe to YSL's Baby Cat. And some people like this fragrance, some people don't. So I was told and heard on social media, this is not a say blind buy. And I think this has like vanilla, some spices, I think suede and other stuff. But some people think it's a little bit more vanilla forward versus the suede and other stuff. Anyway, and I think it has like black pepper or something too. So we're going to see what the hype is about. So here goes nothing. This ain't for me. It's really spicy. You might get a hint of vanilla. You can definitely smell like suede and like leather. Good thing I tried a sample, because I thought about buying a bottle of this for the longest. Good thing I bought a sample. This is definitely unisex. Also, a man could wear this. If you like unisex scents or scents that could lean a little bit more masculine. Oh, I didn't realize it made out of glass. This is for you. It's not for me because it doesn't smell horrible, but I'm not the type of girl that gravitate towards scents that smell like leather, suede, that type of thing. I'm more of a gourmand. If I do florals, it'll probably be like a fruity floral or something like that. Sometimes I might get a mood to want to wear something fresh and clean. Suede and leather and pepper. Not all the time. But I was curious. I was really curious. And now I'm trying on my skin just to see how it is on skin. Because so far, like I said, it's not a bad smelling scent. It's just a little bit too masculine for my personal preference and taste. And then if you like this, you would probably like Baby Cat and whatever. Like if you like the Baby Cat DNA, this would probably be for you. Yeah, this ain't for me. It's like I said, you get a hint of the vanilla and the sweetness. But you definitely pick up on the spiciness of the pink and black pepper. And you definitely are picking up on that suede or whatever. It's like on the skin, some of the vanilla and stuff is peeking out a little bit more than it is on here. But I would have to really layer this with something really, really sweet for me to just be able to bear it. And this is giving like, you want to smell like a boss, you want to smell sexy, going on a date night on a cold night. It's giving those type of vibes. So it's not bad, and more it settles on the skin. I'm like, all right, it ain't too bad. But I will really have the sweetness up for me to actually just wear it a good bit, because on a regular day, I already know me. I wouldn't reach for this a lot. Like I said, once you get to the vanilla and whatever, and the vanilla and stuff warms up, this isn't like horrible. It's not like I tried a sample of Tom Ford's ombre leather. This ain't like you smell like a leather jacket. But if these kind of scents are not for you, don't get it. But if you want to try this, if you want to get into that kind of DNA, or you want to tiptoe in it, or you're just curious, I don't see why not. But it's not bad. On the skin, actually kind of pulls a little bit better. But if you're not into those like spicy, suedey, unisex, edgy kind of scents, this might not be for you. And this is the very last sample. Last I went through 10. I ain't gonna hold you. My nose is a tad bit tired, but that's okay. I'll be alright, because as soon as I get done with this, I'm gonna take a shower and relax. So this one is by Paris Corner, and this one is Qissa Delicious. And this Q-U, what the hell did I get a U from? Qissa Delicious. Qissa Delicious. And I think the original Qissa Pink, is supposed to smell similar to Yara, but since I already have Yara, I didn't feel the need to get that DNA again. So we gonna spray it. I think it's supposed to have like chocolate, whipped cream, stuff like that. It would seem like a fragrance that I would like definitely gravitate towards. So we're gonna see. See, it's really light. But for what I am smelling, it seems like something that I would like. I ain't got no much skin left. I'm just gonna put it on this part of my arm, the back of my arm, I think. I don't know why this seemed like it would layer kind of good with my Sabrina Carpenter Sweet Tooth body spray. Yeah, this is like really light kind of fragrance. It's like you can smell like the whipped cream. I don't really get a lot of chocolate out of this, which I love chocolate scents. I love chocolate, but it's like a really light kind of scent. So I know if I was to buy this just regular price in a big bottle, I might be kind of disappointed. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, it's a cute scent and all. It's not as sweet as I thought it was gonna be. So, I mean, it's sweet, but it's not as, projecting as I thought it was gonna be. So, Qissa Delicious is cool. But the good thing about this one is, just like all the other ones, I can find other scents to like layer this with. So I wouldn't disqualify this. Would I buy a big bottle of this? Probably not, because I feel like it's not strong enough. And I'm okay with layering, but this is really light. Like, I really have to be like, and I look such a weirdo. I would have to really do that to kind of like smell it. And even though these are affordable, I have other Middle Eastern fragrances that's probably might be a little cheaper, whatever, that actually does what it needs to do. So I tried all 10 of these. And if I had to choose what would be my favorite, it wasn't like I had like a whole bunch of favorites, but I would probably say Body Oud Honor and Glory would probably be my top favorite. This one really impressed me right off the bat. Cherry Cola, I feel like really smelled good also. Artisan Perfumery Brown Sugar, I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of disappointed in this one because for some reason I'm thinking I'm finna smell like a brown sugar bomb. This is what happens when you don't really look up the notes after the fact. Oh well, it's okay. I will find something to layer it with all the other ones, but I wouldn't buy a whole bottle of this. I will buy a whole bottle of Cherry Cola and Honor and Glory. I would get full bottles. When I get a full bottle of brown sugar, they also have like a hibiscus one from Fragrance World. Called that. Qissa Delicious. Probably wouldn't get a full bottle of this, but the scent is okay. It's just, even for it to be so affordable, I feel like it's super, super light. And for it to be super, super light, even for the price, it's just not worth it for me. Qahwa still smells really good. I think I slightly prefer the original. I would still probably get a full bottle. Athena smells good. It smells like your everyday kind of scent. Like I said, not super unique, but I don't need anything that's super unique. I would get it for the simple fact if this could be an everyday scent. Maillard Cherry Intense, I'm still kind of 50-50 on it. It's like I like the cherry note, but I would have to see what the other notes in it is, because there's something else in it that I'm just like, I'm not too keen on too much, but I don't mind it. Rafiki, girl, I almost say Rafiki. I don't know. The baby cat dude. The baby cat dude. I like it slightly better on the skin than I do on paper. But because of the simple fact that it has like the pepper, the suede, and all that stuff, I was curious. So I really wanted to try this. Now that I tried it, I would not get a full bottle because it's a little bit too masculine for me, and I prefer to smell a little bit more feminine. That's just me. Noble Blush, since it floated in this. Anyway, Noble Blush, I'm still kind of torn about it. It's like floral, but it's like something else in it. I don't know how I feel about it yet. And Casablanca smells better on the skin than it does on paper. It's cool, but I mean, it's alright. Was this like hit or miss? Some of them, yeah, it was. But it has nothing to do with the actual vendor. I think whoever did this, they did their big one. To get 5 milliliters, and some of these are like $4 something, $5 something, $6 for this size, oh, they did their big one. It's glass. You can actually test these on your skin. What? Because normally you might get like a 1 ounce or something like that. And while I don't mind in the 1 ounce, I don't mind that at all. You can actually see if you actually like it. You can actually play with it, test it, and everything. And like I said, these are from Hygge, Hyggescent, all one word. They ship out of Milwaukee. So like I said, I got this in a couple of days, like a little bit close to like a week and whatever. So I spent like maybe close to $50 or so on these samples. I don't regret it. I feel like these are good quality perfumes and whatever. And you can test it out without having to devote yourself to like a huge bottle. Because I feel like when you're getting into perfume, especially if you're new to like Middle Eastern perfumes, or if you're not new, we get into the hype of seeing people hyping up these fragrances on YouTube and these Facebook groups, TikTok. Well, rest in peace to TikTok soon. Like you see people hyping them up and you want to get all these pretty bottles and everything like that. And I ain't gonna lie, I do too sometimes. But it's like you don't want to be stuck with a whole bunch of bottles you don't even like. Or you don't want to be stuck with perfumes you're not going to use, or it's going to take you years to use. So I feel like getting stuff like this is a good way to exercise some self-control, and you can really see what you actually like. So that's it for this video. Hopefully it wasn't too long-winded or anything like that, but I really want to give you like my first impressions of what I thought about these fragrances, and I'm gonna definitely shop with them again. I'm waiting for them to get more of the like ones that's out of stock. I want to try Angum. I want to try Her Confessions. It's some other ones that I want to try. Yara Candy and some of those other ones. So I want to like do this, because this will have to force me to use what the hell I got. So that's it. Like I said, y'all have a great, happy new year. It's 2025. I pray to God we're going to have a great year. I'm not going to say I'm going to be consistent, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try. Life be life sometimes, but I'm going to try. And if you like this video, like, rate, subscribe. If you tried any of these fragrances, let me know. And let me know if I'm crazy for sniffing a coffee fragrance versus having coffee beans. Because, like, I don't drink coffee, so I don't have coffee beans or coffee just laying around like that. And if you like these, let me know. If you don't like these, also let me know. We might have similar taste or something like that. And yeah, we could just chop it up in the comments and have a good little kiki, good little time. Be respectful now. And that's pretty much it. Until next time, bye.